Hello students, I am Vibhor Goswami from Jadavpur University. I am going to solve the WBJEE question paper from question number 61 to 75, and the video solution will be bilingual. I will be talking both in English and Bengali, but all the students can understand my teaching. Okay, so let's start with the question number 61. In the question number 61, you may have faced this kind of functions earlier in your preparation time. This is a function which can't be integrated. It is an improper integral. So we have to take the usage of inequality of integration. Firstly, f of x equals sin x by x. If you do f dash x, you will find this is x cos x into x minus tan x by x square. If you do the differentiation, you will find this kind of function is coming. Now you see here the range is from pi by 4 to pi by 3. That is, cos x can't be negative in the range of pi by 4 to pi by 3. So this portion is positive. We have to look for x minus tan x. Now you see the graph of tan x and simultaneously the x. Before pi by 2, you can observe tan x is always greater than x, and here the range is also below pi by 2. So we can easily say that this range, this portion x minus tan x is going to be negative. As it is negative, the differentiation is negative, then f of x is a decreasing function. So from the knowledge of inequality, we can write if a function is decreasing, so this box, so the larger box area is greater than the lower box area. So I am not elaborately discussing the technique. I guess you have already studied that. So I am directly writing the inequality. So f of pi by 4 into pi by 3 minus pi by 4 is greater than f of pi by 3 minus pi by 4. After doing the calculation, you will find that the answer number A is correct. আশা করি আর এটা বুঝতে কারো সমস্যা নেই। একটু ক্যালকুলেশনটা তোমরা করলেই বুঝতে পারবে যে ফার্স্টের অ্যানসারটা চলে আসছে। এবার পরের কোশ্চেনে যাওয়া যাক। This is a very interesting question, and it's a common question also. Okay, so you have to know one concept, otherwise you cannot do that. That is family of planes. You must have read the topic family of planes. Whenever two planes are passing, whenever a plane is rotated, we can replace the two planes with a family of plane. You can find here Lx plus My equals 0. You can represent the equation of the plane that is sought in this question by Lx plus My plus lambda z equals 0. I am writing this equation from the concept of family of planes. If you don't know the concept, just go through the concept and then see the solution. Otherwise it's not possible to discuss the whole thing. By this question, it is given that the two planes are at an angle of alpha. Then I am using one formula again, that is cos alpha equals to L dot L plus M dot M plus lambda dot 0 divided by L square plus M square plus 0 square again L square plus M square, sorry, here it will be lambda square, I'm sorry, and after solving this we will reach lambda equals to plus minus root over of L square plus M square into tan of alpha. Okay, and after putting the value of lambda in this equation, we will be left with the option number D. Okay, just put the value of lambda here, you will find that the answer is matching with the D, option number D. Okay, this is also a very basic question. Don't look at the annotations that is done in the question, just go with the solution. Okay, so I'm changing the variable, I am taking u equals to a minus t. এবার আমরা ডিফারেন্সিয়েট করব du equals to minus dt। তারপর এখানে আমি দেখো এই যেহেতু ভ্যারিয়েবলটা চেঞ্জ করেছি, তাহলে আমরা ইন্টিগ্রেশন যখন ভ্যারিয়েবলটা চেঞ্জ করার পরে আমাদের লিমিটস কি হবে 1 to 0 হয়ে যাবে। তারপর কি হবে e to the power minus of a minus u by t equals to a minus u minus 1। আমি কিন্তু এই পোরশনটার ইন্টিগ্রেশনটা আমি লিখছি, হ্যাঁ, এটা একটু মাথায় রাখবে। আর এখানে একটা জিনিস ভুলে গেছে দিতে, এখানে dt টা ভুলে গেছে, দ্যাট ইজ ইন দিস কোশ্চেন dt is missed। okay, so must concentrate on that portion. dt is a must for this question, otherwise the question is meaningless। okay, so du there is মাইনাসটা বাইরে আসবে, তারপর এটাকে আমরা তাহলে এইভাবে লিখতে পারি, সরি, এবার দেখো আমি শেষ স্টেপে কি করলাম না, এখানে এটা 1 থেকে 0 ছিল, কিন্তু আমাদের কোশ্চেনে যে ইন্টিগ্রেশনটা দেওয়া রয়েছে সেটা কিন্তু 0 থেকে 1 আছে। এবার তাহলে আমরা কি করব, যে একটা মাইনাস দিয়ে মাল্টিপ্লাই করে দেবো, দিয়ে পাশে মাইনাসটা বের করে নিলে এটা ঘুরে 0 থেকে 1 হয়ে যাবে, আর 0 থেকে 1 হয়ে গেলে আমাদের সেটা গিভেন ফর্মে চলে এলো, দিয়ে আমরা তাহলে e টু দি পাওয়ার মাইনাস a ইন্টু b উইথ আ মাইনাস সাইন পেয়ে গেলাম। ঠিক আছে, তো আমাদের তাহলে কোন অপশনটা এখানে ঠিক আছে, সি, সি এর অপশনটা এখানে কারেক্ট। আচ্ছা, this is a very basic question, just simple differentiation you have to know। so I'm just doing d of fx equals to what, 1 by 1 plus e to the power 10x into e to the power 10x into 10 minus 1 by 1 plus e to the power 5x whole square into e to the power 5x to the power 5। don't forget to write the dx here। okay, then dx value is given and x equals to 0, so d of fx will be what, will be 10 by 2 minus 5 by 2 into 0.2। the answer that will come is 5 by 2 into 2 by 10, this is cancelled out, and this is 0.5। so what's the answer, you may have not understanding this is actually minus। okay, so the answer is 0.5। okay, next, it's there is nothing to do with the question। fx is a continuous periodic function with period of t। if you study the properties of integration of periodic functions, you will see that it is equal to 0 to t f of x dx. So if you look at this portion, what will you see? You will see that x is varying from 0 to 2t. That's why when you will be finished with the integration, the only variable will be t. So it does not depend on a but depends on t. So what is the answer? I does not depend on a, so b is the correct answer. Okay. Okay, next question number 66. uh, I guess you all have read the intercept form of the plane. What is the intercept form? X by x1 plus y by y1 plus z by z1 equals 1. Okay, and what they have said, a plane meets the coordinate axis at the points ABC respectively in such a way the centroid is ABC. So what is the coordinate of the point in x-axis? x1 comma 0 comma 0, in y-axis 0 comma y1 comma 0, and lastly in the z-axis 0 comma 0 comma z1. Okay, so the centroid will be what? X1 by 3 will be what? 1. From here we can write x1 equals 3. From here x2 equals to what? X2 equals to 3r. Sorry, I'm very sorry, it's not x2, it's y1. z1 equal to 3r square. Okay, so what is the equation of the plane? X by 3 plus y by 3r plus z by 3r square equals to 1. Now the point is given. Put the point in this equation. 5 plus 5 by r plus 5 by r square equals, sorry, I'm very sorry, I'm making mistakes repeatedly. It will be minus 12 equals to 3. If you solve this equation, I am not doing the whole calculation, just know the equation I got here is 2r square plus 5r minus 12 equals 0. After doing the calculation, we will get that the answer is minus 4 comma 3 by 2. Okay, so minus 4 is one answer and 3 by 2 is another answer. Let's go. In question number 67, what they have said is a variable point on circles C and Q is a fixed point outside C. R is the midpoint, then the midpoint locus of R. Okay, okay. Suppose this is a point on the circle. What its coordinate? R cos theta comma R sin theta. Okay, the constant point you can consider it to be L comma K. Okay, sorry, not K, because K will come when we'll solve it. You can consider M. Okay, so this is the line and this is H comma K. Okay, this is H comma K. So you can write R cos theta plus L equals to 2H and R sin theta plus M equals 2K. From here you can write cos theta equals 2H minus L by R, and from this you can write sin theta equals 2K minus M by what? R. And now sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. If you do the whole thing, you will get 4H minus L by 2L whole square plus 4K minus M by 2L whole square equals R square. And if you modified it a little bit, you will find K minus M by 2L whole square equals to 4 square by 4. And it's look like a circle, so which is shifted to L by 2 comma M by 2, so it's a equation of circle. Okay, let's go to the next question. This is a question from Riemannian sum. Okay, you must know the formula, otherwise it is not possible to discuss the whole formula in the scope of this video. Okay, let's write the rth term. Okay, let's write the rth term. Root over of n, root over of n plus 4n minus r, sorry, r minus 1 whole cube. Okay, now you can write it in another way, that is you can take this root n and take one n outside of this total bracket. Okay, then how the equation will look like? The equation will look like 3 by 2 and it's 1, it's 4 r by n minus 1 whole to the power 3 by 2, and this is reduced to 1 plus 4 r to the power n minus 1, sorry. Okay, now we are told to find limit n tends to infinity summation of r 1 to n 1 by n 1 by 1 plus 4 r by n minus 1 whole to the power 3. You can also write it like 0 to 1 1 plus 4 whole to the power 3 by 2 dx. Okay, after doing the whole calculation you will get the answer to be 5 root minus root 5 by 10. If you want I can solve it for you, just wait. Plus 1, that is 0 to 1. Okay, so from here find that 0 okay, the calculation is little bit complex and I am having less space, that's why it is looking like complicated, but nothing complicated, just solve easily, take your time and you will be with this equation. Okay, now question number 69, it's a tricky question. Just see what is telling this question. The question is telling whether we will be able to solve the question if we substitute x with 1 by t. Let us take x equals to 1 by t, so what will be dx? What will be 1 by minus 1 by t square into dt. Okay, so at that time what will be I1 equals to minus 2 to 2 dx equals to minus 1 to dt by t square, and where what is x equals to 1 by t square plus 4. Okay, so 2 to minus 2 dt. You are understanding now why I am changing the limits there, because minus 2 I have multiplied. Okay, so what will be it, 4t square plus 1. Okay, after that what will be it, minus 2 to 2 dt. If we take common 4 outside of this bracket, it's a solvable form of integration. You can easily solve this question. So if we put I equals to not x equals to 1 by t, you can easily solve the integration. Okay, this part is okay. I am now rubbing it, okay, to get some space for you. Now see the second option. It is told that to evaluate I2, what is I2? I2 is 0 to 1 1 plus x square dx. It is possible to take x equals to sec t. You don't need to put sec t as x, because if you take sec t, then what will be the integration? 1 plus sec square t. Do you know any formula of 1 plus sec square t? Don't know, na? So uh, you don't have to take sec t as x. One other thing, sec t's value can't be 0. Okay, if you see the curve of sec x, it's like this. Sec x is never coming to 0. So if you say take sec t equals to x, what value of t will you put for 0? So sec t is a bad choice. Bad choice. So I2, again same question. It is not possible, try to understand the crux here, not possible to put x equals to cosec x. It is also right. If you see the cosec x curve, what will be the, how will be the cosec x curve? Sorry, I have told wrong. Sec x curve will be like this, and cosec x curve will be like this one. Okay, this one. So if you put cosec x equals to 0, what will be the value of theta? You will not get, na. So it is not possible, but here as it is given, it is not possible. So C option is correct, and for 1 by t we have already checked, so 1 A and C both are correct here. Okay, go to the next question. This is simple concept of differentiation and application of differentiation. Actually, if you find f dash x, what will you get? 1 by 1 plus x square minus 1 by 2x. If you solve it with proper care, you will get what? Minus x minus 1 whole square. Okay, so you see here the range is from 1 by root 3 to root 3. So is it possible to have the denominator negative? No, na. So denominator can't be negative, and the numerator is already positive because of square. I am talking about only this portion, and a minus is multiplied with a square of another portion. So the upper portion, this portion will always be negative. And from the application of differentiation theory, we know whenever a function is decreasing, we will get highest value. For what? For lesser value of x. Suppose you are told to find the higher value from this range to this range, you will look for the fx when x is least. So here the function is decreasing, so you have to put f of 1 by root over of 3 to get the highest value. Just put the value of 1 by root 3. F of 1 by root 3 is what? 1 by root 3 is, it is y by 3 minus half ln 1 by 3 plus 2. Okay, and look for this where is this option? This option. it is 5 by 6, it will be 5 by 6. So f max is this, and if you put f of root 3, you will get the minimum value, then it will be 5 by 3, and this is minus half of 3. So it will be 5 by 3 minus 1 by 3. Okay, so this is the minimum value. Okay, we are here with this question. Now see what they have told in this question. They have told f and g are periodic functions with periods t1 and t2 respectively. Then f plus g is what? Periodic with period t1 plus t2. Is it correct? No, never. Suppose sine 2x plus sine 3x, will the function have a period of 5? Never. Non-periodic, it is also not wrong. Periodic with a period t1? No. Then I just let you acquaint with the fact that whenever two functions of period t1 and t2 are added, then the overall period will be what? Overall period will be LCM of the t1 and t2. The D answer is right here only because if t1 and t2 are same, then t1 and t2 if same, then the sum will be also periodic. No problem here. If you add sin x with another cos x, the sum will be always periodic. So the question answer number D is correct. Okay, answer number D is correct. Okay, let us move to the next question. This is a very beautiful question given by WBJE. Okay, just see, you must know the graph theory very good, concept of integration very good, then only you can solve the question. Okay, I am doing this question with very proper care. Okay, see what they have told. The function is ranging from -1 to +1. Okay, now you see whenever the function is varying from -1 to 0, what is the range? What is the value of fx? It is 0. Whenever it is reaching 0, what is the value of fx? It is 1, na? It is 1. Whenever it is 0 to 1, the value is 2. It is 1. It is okay. You got that? 0 to 2. This is the function of fx in the range of -1 to +1. Now they have again introduced one other function, capital F of x. What is it? Capital F of x is the area under the curve f of x from -1 to x. So what we can write? If capital F of x can be written like this, if we are starting from -1 and going till 0, what will be the area? Area will be 0 because the f of x value is 0 from -1 to 0. তাহলে আমরা এখানে কি লিখতে পারি? এটা 0 হবে কখন? না যখন x -1 এর সমান অথবা বড় থেকে কতটা? না 0 অবধি যখন যাবে। একটু ভালো করে লেখা যাক, জড়িয়ে গেল এই জায়গাটা। যখন -1 থেকে শুরু করে x 0 অবধি যাবে, তখন কি হবে? এর এরিয়াটা কিন্তু 0 হবে। এবার নেক্সট দেখো কি বলছে, যে যদি এই x এর ভ্যালু 0 থেকে বেশি হয়ে যায়, সাপোজ the value of x is like this, here it is x, then what will be this area? You just think, it is, if it is 2, then what will be the area of this square? Area of this square will be 2 into x. As x increases, 2x also increases. So if x is greater than 0, what will be the integration of -1 to x? 0 plus 2x, that is basically 2x for 0 to 1. Now you can draw the function of f of x very simply. -1 is +1. Just take -1 to 0 like this, and after that you will take this like this. Okay, and from here you can obviously get if is continuous function in x minus 1 to 1. No, this is wrong. If is discontinuous function in minus 1 to plus 1. Yes, obviously this is correct. F dash x exists. Here f dash x exists. Now LHD and RHD they not are same. Okay, this is also wrong. And f dash x does not exist at x equals to 0. This is correct. আচ্ছা, এই কোশ্চেনটা করার জন্য একটু লেন্দি প্রসেস, যেহেতু আমার কাছে স্ক্রিন একটু ছোট আছে আর এই লেন্দি প্রসেসটা করে ভিডিওটা লেন্দি করে লাভ নেই, তার জন্য আমি কি করব না, যে স্টেপগুলো আমাদের করতে হবে সেটা আমি লিখে দিচ্ছি এখানে। R2 কে R2 minus 2R1 and then তুমি R2 কে R3 minus 7R1 এ ট্রান্সফর্ম যদি করো তবে দেখতে পাবে যে এই যে ম্যাট্রিক্সটা এখানে দেওয়া রয়েছে না, এটা একটু চেঞ্জ হয়ে যাচ্ছে। x x 2 x minus 1. এইবার ফার্স্টের টার্ম থেকে তুমি যদি -1 আর সেকেন্ডের এই সেকেন্ডের রো থেকে তুমি যদি -1 আর থার্ড রো থেকে যদি -2 কমন নিয়ে নাও, তবে দাঁড়াবে যেটা সেটা হচ্ছে x 3x plus 2 2x minus 1 1 x plus 4 x minus 3 বাইরে আসবে একটা -2 minus 1 plus 2 1 x plus 4 x minus 3, এটা আমার আসবে। এইবার এখান থেকে একটা জিনিস করা যেতে পারে যে এই আর যে 2 রোটা দেখতে পাচ্ছ না, এই R2 রো থেকে তুমি যদি R3 রোটা মাইনাস করে দাও তাহলে কি হবে, এই যে টোটাল রোটা দেখতে পাচ্ছ তাহলে এই টোটাল রোটা 0 0 0 হয়ে যাবে। আর একটা রো যদি 0 হয়ে যায় তাহলে কি হবে, এই যে ডিটারমিনেন্টটা রয়েছে তার যে কোনো x এর ভ্যালুর জন্য এই টোটাল ডিটারমিনেন্টটা হয়ে যাবে 0। তাহলে আমরা এখানে কোন অপশনটা দেব, ইনফাইনাইটলি মেনি ভ্যালুজ অফ x এর জন্যই আমরা এই ডিটারমিনেন্টের ভ্যালু 0 পাবো। নেক্সট কোশ্চেনে যাওয়া যাক। আচ্ছা, এই কোশ্চেনটা সিম্পল বাইনোমিয়ালের কোশ্চেন একটা। এটাকে আমরা কি লিখতে পারি, 7 টু দি পাওয়ার k, যেখানে k কত, where k equals to 7 to the power 7 to the power 7 dot 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 how many times, 21 times. Okay, now it can also be written like 7 to the power 2 to the power k by 2. It can also be written 1 plus 48 to the power k by 2. Okay, if you do the binomial expansion, what will happen, 1 1 plus k by 2 c 1 41 and dot 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 dot. Now we are told to divide this thing by 48. You have understood that if we divide this with 42, this term and next to this term all are multiple of 48, though, so you will find that these all terms are getting cancelled and only one is remaining as the remainder. So what will be our answer? This is the last question of my session, and this is a very interesting question. You have to have the basic concepts of complex number, otherwise this question is too much tough. And if you know the concept, the geometry of complex number, it's too easy. So now first we are busy with firstly we are busy with this equation. Okay, what is telling this equation? Z plus I is mod equals to what? Z minus 1. If you plot this thing in a complex plane, what you find that this is a equation of straight line. How is the straight line? This is point is 1, this point is minus 1. The straight line is like this. Can you guess the equation of the straight line? Yes, it's y equals to minus x. Now mod z minus 2 equals to 0. What is the equation of this? What is the geometry of this equation? It's a circle in the complex plane having a radius 2. So what will you do is, this is 1, this is 2, this is 1, this is 2. It will be like a circle, and you will find as it is y equals to minus x, this angle is minus 45. I am not doing the calculation for it because I think you are acquainted with the calculation in mind. So here the total angle will be 135 and z1 will be 2 cos of 45 minus 2 sine of 45. Z2 equals to minus 2 cos of 45 plus 2 of sine 45. So you can write Z equals to root over of 2 1 sorry, I am missing the i's, I, or sorry, I am not writing this. You will find that I am writing by root 2 minus 1 plus. Okay, so what are the answers? The answers are root over of 2 1 minus I, this one and this one. So 75, two answers are correct, B and C. Okay, so I am finishing with that. So nothing is left, I guess, and all the questions you have understood with proper clarity. You are having your JEE mains and advanced examination. Give them with the best of your ability. Thank you very much for watching the video.